Tantor Audio presents A Lady Never Lies by Juliana Gray. Narrated by Veida Dehmlow. Prologue. The Duke of Wallingford was not at home, said the butler, with an upward tilt of his chin. Nonsense, said Finn. We both know very well he's at home. I left him here last night, in the sort of condition that would render impossible his departure by... He flipped open the case of his battered gold pocket watch. 8 o'clock the following morning. Except, I suppose, in a coffin. The butler cleared his throat. The Duke of Wallingford is not receiving. Ah, that's better. We deal so much better, Wallace, when we speak the truth to each other. Where might I find the old chap, then? Finn looked past the butler's head to the wide, high-ceilinged entrance hall beyond, with its floor of checkerboard marble and its profusion of acanthus leaf plasterwork. Just the sort of entrance a duke's London townhouse ought to sport, Finn supposed, which made him jolly well grateful, and not for the first time, that he wasn't in line to a dukedom. Mr. Burke. The butler straightened to his full height, which was not great in the best of circumstances, and certainly not when interposed against the tall, loose-limbed figure of Mr. Phineas Fitzwilliam Burke, R.S. I am deeply aggrieved to discover that I have not perhaps quite made myself clear. His Grace, sir, is not receiving. Oh, rot, Finn said amiably. He'll receive me. Besides, we've a breakfast appointment, or hadn't you been told? If you'll excuse me. He executed a cunning sidestep, agile really, except that it ended in his chest bumping Wallace's well-oiled forelock, and his foot landing squarely on the butler's equally well-oiled shoe. To his credit, Wallace didn't even wince. I fear I have been misunderstood once more, he said, voice quavering into the ceiling. His ancient breast strained outward against its natural concavity. His Grace. Heave, gasp. The Duke. Heave, gasp. Is not receiving. Now look here, my good man, Finn protested, attempting another dodge. I realize breakfast appointments aren't the usual thing in this house, but I assure you... Bloody hell, Wallace!
Sample complete. Ready to continue?